It was a quiet Saturday evening when I put the final touches on the living room setup. The lights were dimmed, the TV screen paused on the opening frame of a video, and a small velvet ring box sat cracked open on a coffee table. I sat in silence, heart pounding, waiting for her to come home. For weeks, I had sensed something was wrong. The late nights, the secrecy around her phone, the growing distance between us. It was all too much to ignore. My gut had warned me long before I had any proof, but 2 days ago, that changed. A friend of mine who worked hotel security reached out. He had something I needed to see. It was a video, grainy but clear. My wife, Anna, walking hand in hand with a man I didn't recognize, laughing as they checked into a hotel room. The timestamp was from the same night. She told me she was working late. I felt the breath leave my body, but I didn't react right away. I didn't confront her. I compiled the footage, added clips from our home security system that showed her lies, her exits and returns that didn't line up with her stories. I turned it into one undeniable timeline, a film of betrayal. That evening, I waited. When I heard her keys in the lock, I didn't get up. She walked in smiling, acting like everything was normal. Her smile faded instantly when she saw the TV screen frozen on the image of her and the other man kissing in the hotel lobby. Her eyes moved from the screen to me, then to the broken ring box on the table. "What is this?" she asked, her voice trembling. I didn't answer. I just picked up the remote and pressed play. Her voice filled the room, laughing, flirting, saying things no husband should ever hear from his wife. I didn't look at the screen. I watched her instead. I wanted to see the realization hit her, the unraveling. She stumbled backward like the video physically struck her. No, this is what it looks like," she stammered, reaching for the ring box with shaking hands. Inside was a wedding ring she'd taken off and left on the bathroom counter weeks ago, now broken in two. She opened the box completely and then dropped to her knees. She didn't cry right away. She just sat there, stunned, as if her mind couldn't keep up with what she was seeing. I stood up, walked past her, and opened the front door. "You can stay here tonight if you want," I said quietly. "But tomorrow morning, I want you gone." She didn't reply, just sat there breathing hard, wide-eyed, devastated. "I can explain," she whispered eventually, but her voice cracked with guilt. It meant nothing. It was a mistake. I laughed once, short and bitter. You don't accidentally lie for months. You don't end up in hotel rooms by mistake. That wasn't a one-time thing, Anna. It was a choice you made over and over. She tried to reach for my hand, but I stepped back. "Please don't do this," she begged. "We can fix it. I'll end it with him. We can try therapy. Anything." I shook my head slowly. "You ended this the moment you chose him. I stayed loyal. I trusted you. I loved you. And this is what I got." Her sobs broke free then, loud and raw. But I didn't move. I didn't hold her. I didn't offer comfort. I left the house that night and stayed at a friend's place. The next morning when I returned, she was gone. Her clothes, her things, everything packed and taken. All that remained was the ring box on the table and a note. 2 words. "I'm sorry, but sorry doesn't undo betrayal." In the weeks that followed, I filed for divorce. She tried to reach out, calls, emails, even showing up where I worked, but I didn't respond. I had nothing left to give her. I'd offered her my heart, and she shattered it like it meant nothing. Sometimes I still think about that moment, when she opened the box and saw what was left of our marriage. The silence that followed. That stillness wasn't just her shock. It was a moment the lie died and the truth finally spoke. And in that silence, I found my freedom.